What's up, guys? I'm Technologist Tim, and today I wanted to talk about special handling notes. What is a special handling note? Well, it's a note that you can attach to a record to provide additional instructions or anything else that you can bring context to that record with. So what I wanted to do was create conditions that would separate what a clerk can do versus an admin. An admin has guard rights. They can see the form in its default view, and they can see every record that is created, every special handling note record that's created. A clerk, on the other hand, well, we wanted them to only see records that shared the same location and have access if they are a clerk in general. So what I had to do was I added a clerk and a location field, and then I hit it with a UI policy that basically gives the form a reference field for the client scripts, but they're just hidden in the background. So when I built the client script, basically if the clerk has a clerk role, then that field turns true. Okay, and then if they have an admin role, well, it's going to override that and it turns it back false. There's a UI policy also there that basically hides the other fields that aren't necessary that an admin can see. So the way we limited the accessibility was through ACLs, and that client script that, not a client script, it's on the location field dictionary. There's a default value field, and we put a script on that to automatically set the location field on the form. As far as the ACLs, made it where you could only create if the location is populated. And read, you can only read if the record shares the same location. Now, when you do that, you'll see all of the records. So let's say there's 10 records, but only 2 belong to your location. You will see the 2 records, but you'll see 8 blank spaces. So I created a client script to eliminate those blank spaces. Alternatively, you can do a business rule to set the location, but that's going to run after you submit it. So that's going to kind of mess with some of the processes going in. So just depends what you want to do. So here are the special handling notes. As an admin, we're going to create one. So we'll come in here and we'll say this is the admin's message. Handle with care. I'm going to set this to expire tomorrow. And we're going to attach it to, let's see, this first case right here looks great. Okay, and we're going to submit that. Now we come over here to Johnny Cage. If you notice, when I reload, I still can't see this one. That's because Johnny Cage is a clerk, but he can still create one. So Johnny's message. Mortal Kombat. All right, and then this is going to expire tomorrow. If we don't set an expiration date, then it'll automatically expire. So I will be turning that mandatory. But we'll put this on the same case so you can see. All right. So you can see that the admin can see both messages, but Johnny, he can only see those with the same location. So the way I made it was if you have a clerk that does not have a location in their user profile, then they cannot see or create anything. So they need to go back and add the location in before they can create a special handling note. Now, coming back into the case, if you have special handling notes enabled, then you'll see the messages down here. So what did Johnny say about it? Well, Johnny said Mortal Kombat. Okay. Now, if we come back to Johnny, see the admin can see both messages over here. Come to Johnny's message. Let's go to that case. Then Johnny only sees his message. Mortal Kombat! So that's basically it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I always enjoy sharing what I've learned, what I've done, and see you next time.